Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Roma in Football Manager 2019. I'm Ater, and since last episode, the Derby versus Lazio, we played two games, and first we got an extremely frustrating loss away versus Atalanta. We tried everything. We're playing three defenders, two strikers, all crazy attacking, but no matter what we did, we couldn't even create any highlights, anything. Very, very frustrating loss. And then we bounced back with a good win at home versus Fiorentina. And that brings us to this league table. We are currently behind Sassuolo in second place. And as you know, I told you last episode, Sassuolo has three players from us on loan. So look, it's impressive. Look at top goal scorers. Our young kid Nicolas is one of them. So yeah, I guess if Sassuolo wins the league, it's kind of us winning the league. So we can say it like we have two chances to win the league this season. Either we do it ourselves, or Sassuolo will do it. And no matter we do it, it counts as a victory for us. I think that's a fair thing to say. But today the focus is on the Champions League. And as you know, we didn't get the result we wanted in the first Champions League game, when we only managed to get the draw versus Young Boys. And this is the way the group looks. We're currently in second place, but with the same amount of points, of course, as Young Boys, since we drew against them. Which means Porto is topping the group. And before this all things started, I thought that Porto was going to be our biggest rival in the group stage, and they are ahead of us right now, and we will be playing them today. And hopefully we can perform better than we did against Young Boys, because we need to step it up here to take basically control of the group, because I feel like it's a group we should dominate. I feel like it's a group where we should be basically I feel like it's a group we are good enough to be topping this group, but we aren't right now. And if we don't win today, it's going to be very, very difficult to do that, because then the Porto will basically be far, far ahead of us. But this is the way we're going to start. This is actually the comeback from Olsen. He's been injured for like 1.5 months. So he got injured like in one of the first games. And not even on the games. I think he got injured during training after a game or something like that. But he's been out for like 1.5 months. But he's back now. But instead, a few other guys have gotten injured. Both Munir and Inda. None of them are too serious. 2 to 9 days and up to 2 weeks. So yeah, I think we can handle it as long as we don't get any more injuries. But of course, it's very stupid for me saying things like that, because you know this save. Say not getting injuries. That's like telling, it's basically a joke. I think we could leave it like that. But this is the Porto team we're up against. And as you can see, they actually signed Nathaniel Klein for Liverpool. Interesting signing. Other than that, you know that the Portuguese teams always have so many talented players, so much talent in that nation. And they come out with a great form. Look at this, they've won 4 of the latest 5 games. So not that we have done anything like that. We are actually not the favorites either. We are underdogs according to this. So I think it's time for us to step up now, because we are the reigning Italian champions. Last season went to semi-final in the Champions League. We shouldn't be underdogs. We should at least be on equal foot, at least since we are playing at home. And I mean, considering we are, like we went to the Champions League semi-final last season, we should be favourites, or at least on equal terms against most of the teams in the world. But of course, let's say that here is Porto. They are breaking through. They are getting into the box. There's a lot of players, but intervene. Beautiful there by Kluivert for Schick, but Schick kind of does nothing. Maybe he can win it back. Yes, it can. And he breaks through all by himself. Look at this. This is a fantastic goal. This is what I love. We are using kind of gegenpress, even though we have mixed it up and changed a few things around. And this is what I love, the fighting spirit. Look at this. A player, a striker that actually fights, win it back. He tackles and creates the chance. Not only does he win the ball back, but he creates the chance all by himself. And yeah, I'm very pleased with a goal like that as a manager, because that's basically the whole our whole philosophy is showing, because we want to put pressure on them. We want to be fighting. We want to win back the ball early. And I mean, everybody knows that a lot of strikers around the world could be fantastic strikers. And really like beautiful in the box, great shot break, great finisher. But they don't do much on the more defensive side of the pitch. So whenever I see that, it makes me very, very happy. Here is Florenzi, Cristiante, Garson with a long cross to nobody. But he wins it back though. He redeems himself. Another weak pass. I mean, it's like we are winning it back, losing it, winning it back, losing it. But now it looks like we're gonna get a counter-attack. Come on, beautiful there by Kolarov, fantastic. And look at this pass, can Schick break through? Yes, he can, Schick into the box. And he misses a goal there. I would have set us up in a brilliant position if we would have managed to score at once again before halftime. But something happens ASAP from that highlight. So yeah, a lot of things going on right now. Weak pass, I believe it was Kluivert that took it. But maybe, yes, maybe considering the previous highlights, we can win it back. Yes, we can. It's Garrison for Schick to nobody. And where's this one going? Back and forth, back and forth. Florenzi here for Cristiante. Cristiante back to Kolarov. We are going in the wrong direction now, lads. Kluivert. And, well, I think he could have done better there. I mean, I'm glad we managed to create a chance, but yeah, we definitely could have done better there. So we are about to head into halftime, and we are in the lead, but I feel like we could have done more. We are dominating things. We're creating a lot of chances, but we missed chance. Oh my God, 6.2 rating. Really, I need to definitely know what we're going to tell you guys, and that I'm not pleased. 6.2 rating, my gosh. I actually think I'm going to bring Tonali a little bit higher up into the pitch, just to step it up a notch. And I'm going to tell Cristiante ease off tackles, and same with you, Mr. Schule. And let's see here. Do we want to change anything around? We want to have two deep-lying playmakers next. I guess we're going to go with you as an advanced playmaker, Cristiante, just to mix it up a little bit. But yeah, the first half, we dominated. We took the lead, but I feel like we could have done more. I think, and we should have done more. But here's a call over the corner, and a decent try there. Decent one. So yeah, we open up the second half by getting a highlight ASAP. But after that one, the clock ticks away. But here is Kolarov with a throw-in. And we lose this possession. Oh my God! That wasn't a friendly pass. That was... I would have been furious if that was one of my players. That was nasty for the goalkeeper. But clock ticks away again, though. Really ticks away quickly here. I think it's... also to say that we're going to see a highlight. Kluivert intervenes, but Nathaniel Klein is back in possession, going for the other flank here. Come on, lads, win it back. We can do it. We have done it many times before in this game. And it's the... Oh, I thought it was going to go through, but it didn't. It's Garrison. Garrison for Schick. Schick breaks through. Schick breaks through. And that's exactly what we needed. A one-goal lead is nothing. It's so very fragile. It doesn't matter if you dominate things. If you can't score, the opponents only need one chance, and it could be basically the start of tears running down your... or after... Yeah, basically crying. But now we have that small safety margin. After Schick, he makes no mistake. This is where we want to be. Oh yeah, we're going to see the offside line. As you can see, nowhere near any offside here, so we can skip that highlight. And here is once again Porto. Oh no! Is it going to be... I was about to say oh no, but this is actually oh yes. Because first I thought it was our player that made the foul. But then... Porto players get sent off, and I can't complain about that, can I? But there's still a lot of our players is playing really bad. Really bad. Frustrating bad. I'm not sure what... Like, we have a few guys that are playing brilliant, and then we have a few guys that's been basically more or less garbage, so... We need to change a few things around here. But with that red card, it should be game, set, match. And here is Pellegrini in Ulisub for Schick. Will Schick go for the hat-trick? Well, he tries, but not good enough. Collar over the free kick. And that was actually really close. Really close. I feel like... I think it was in Football Manager 17. You scored a lot of goals from free kick. Like, really a lot of goals from free kicks. But then in 18, it was really hard. Like, you barely scored any goals at all from free kicks. But I feel like now in Football Manager 19, it's like in between them. You don't score as many goals from free kicks as you did in Football Manager 17, but you score a lot more goals than you did in Football Manager 18. So maybe this is a little bit of a better balance compared to the two previous versions. Not too many and not too few. But that was, of course, no goal at all. And we are heading into extra time here, 4 minutes. And guys, you know it. This is the save. We get injuries in every single game. And now, of course, we have made all our subs. So we're going to have to end this game with only 10 players on the pitch. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even going to react to it. And of course, they also score in the 95th minute. But still, we are safe. We are definitely safe. But yeah, that injury. Why always me? As Balotelli once said, why always me? But this is an important win. We basically beat, I mean, look at the domination, 23 chances to 5. We completely destroyed them when it comes to chances. We just need to be a little bit more effective actually scoring. Yeah, basically a very good result, because they should be our main contenders to win the group, and we managed to beat them, and now we should be in a decent position. I mean, of course, we drew in the first game, and they drew now, so we're going to they lost now, so they won't be we won't be too far ahead. Still really close, but beating Porto, I think it's key to winning the group. We need to beat them. They are the team to beat. If I mean, you never know, Besiktas with young boys could surprise, but I still feel like Porto should be our main challenge. But now, of course, it's time to pray to the football manager RNG gods, because we need to take a look at El Shaarawy's injury. Let's see here. So there it is. A month. Not great, but we can handle it. But yeah, the injury starts piling up here. You really are, but we should be able to handle it for now. But that's it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in the next one.